Hello, hello, hello. In this segment today, I'm going to be doing a 1v1 against a newcomer to the community for Transformers, and a very powerful newcomer at that. Goes by the name of a7774369, or his YouTube channel name, Wheeljack Kablam. Mr. Wheeljack Kablam. He had challenged me to a 1v1, a series of 1v1s. We're going to be doing scouts first, and then however it is after that. And what he wants to try and do is measure out how he does well in the community as opposed to everybody else in the community, and see where he stands and how he can do better by himself in order to get better and grow. And so I said sure, because a 1v1 is something that I'm really starting to get into the habit of trying to do right now, and I think it's all for it, because doing a 1v1 seems to be really good in measuring out how well to do it against an opponent individually, as opposed to in a team deathmatch setting. It's something different. And so I'll take the 1v1 challenge as best I can here in order to see how well it is I can throw against one opponent as opposed to him, and then span out from there.
Gotta find a medic!
Actually, on second thought, if I really thought about this, I should have gone over the rules with him a little bit more about how these 1v1s really work with the whole non-use of overpowering weapons and just using the normal weaponry outline. But that's okay, I can try and make do for now, because I don't know if he has any of the perks outlined as given for 1v1s, so I won't stress it.
Which way is out? Almost out of juice. Like having a snack. juice. Who switched the ground with the sky? Gotta find a medic.
2 minutes left.
Which way is up? Where's the...
I hear a lot of clicking. Must be trying to let lights out. Oh.
Left.
Feels like my processor's melting.
Seconds left.
I can work with the type right now. Whoop. Hold on. Something down there. There he is. I can work with the type. Let's try and do the type rifle. All in all, it was a very, very nice game. I do like how this turned out. I'm pretty sure next he probably wants to hit up another 1v1 in order to try out a different a different outline or a different class outline all in all, which I'm also good for, because between the practicing I've been doing with Jacob or the Last Prime or Breakdown or the Dax or what's the name? not with AK-47. I should have a good deal of the combat down now for single individual use now. All right, next one coming should be Titan, which can work for me. All right, you got in my chat room here for the 1v1s popcorn. Don't ask me how I created it. I was just very hungry at the time. I decided that it was the perfect name that would suit the perfect series of situations. Kylo Rex. What the hell? Anyway, thought it would be perfect at the time. So my main one here for this map is going to be Scattershot. Now the interesting part about this is that I really would not have picked sewers for a 1v1 map, preferably a Titan 1v1 map. But this is very interesting. I've never been on this map for a 1v1 before. So this should be a very interesting challenge that this map is going to bring, especially considering since the health cubes are very far away from spawns. So you actually got to go all the way out of your way in order to go get them. I thought that might happen. Seems like no matter what I'm doing, I always have a very rough start in these 1v1 situations. I know I'm always the first kill in these things. I don't even sweat it. Just pick up the pieces in the next encounter. Whang. He didn't get the health pickup. I mean, granted, he could have got the recharger, but it would have taken too long for it to go away by the time I got back to the playing field. For these, y'all gotta go all the way, because the health cubes spawn all the way and back, both correspondingly on left and right. So it's a heck of a drive in order to get all the way back there. Whoop. Come on, I see that. Got it. Maybe I don't have it. A little more work. Hold on. No. Fake out. Done deal. Now this is where you gotta go all the way back here, drive up here, to the left, to the right, past the corner, even though that was needless. Right up the steps, 1, 2, 3, and did a little dee. Astonished that was able to hit. Okay, now I know. Tank cannon is all about arcing and predicting where your opponent's going to be at. Instead of shooting where they are at now, shoot it where they are going to be at a second from now. And then it's going to hit. Got it. Gotta keep that in check. That was a rather good sense of prediction on my part. Was able to predict where he was going to step, and then I could go right in for the kill. That shield melee, the shield, what can I say? The shield has saved me a lot of times. Just so thankful that all that training that took off getting beat senseless by the last prime, Jacob had finally started to pay off here. Alright, well, granted, I guess I probably walked into that a little bit. Let's just keep it going.
2 minutes left. minute left. Seconds left. Autobots win the match. Repairs.
All in all, it amounted to a very good game, both him and myself. In our next match here, we wanted to try and set up a scientist 1v1 next, and so I said sure. I suggested that we do no sentries because sentries in a 1v1 especially stack up too much damage constantly, so you're going to be spending less time shooting and more time really just dodging, and it's too easy for whoever it is that gets the opening gambit to try and make a kill. I'm pretty sure you probably got the point along with how that sets up. So we're going to set off and do this. The actual full battle here was cut short because there was a lot less time on my recording thing in order to actually get it all. But in essence, I was able to defeat him 6-4. It was a really tough pickup at the end. I was able to somewhat seal the deal on it. And then in the next one that comes up, we go into what's next is the what he saved best for last. It was the leader class 1v1. And that's okay, because me and him both do excessively well as leaders. Also, another factor that would play a part in this thing is a severe amount of lag. Because there was constant connection errors keep appearing in the top left-hand and right-hand corners of the screen. I kept setting it back because I know there are times when I should have dodged an E. I should have dodged a number of my shots, but I haven't been able to do that because it doesn't register that I've done it. And on top of that, it keeps rubber banding back and forth and back and forth, like what it's doing now. And it was doing that constantly throughout the battle here. I know he probably might not have felt it on his end because it was likely his lobby, which is why it kept doing that. And again, I guess that goes back and forth in understanding exactly how hosts, or even in private lobby, how the hosts can somewhat have an advantage at times, and at other times, it's just a complacent, fairly even connection from both players.